every 25.
Oh, we were in the Final
He had
Four.
spent his entire career, 8 seasons in Charlotte, 3 times an All-Star. And now as a Boston Celtic, Kemba Walker makes his return to the Queen City. Former Celtic Terry Rozier leads Hornets starters in scoring and prepares to meet his former teammates for the first time. Celtics and Hornets get us started on another doubleheader Thursday on TNT. It's TNT NBA tip-off presented by Autotrader, and indeed, Shaquille O'Neal is back.
We missed you, big fella.
I miss everybody.
We missed you, Big.
Yes,
I miss
sir.
everybody except Anthony.
Come on, man.
We're glad to have you back, Big.
Appreciate it.
Come on, baby.
Yes, sir.
We love you, boy.
Appreciate it. I miss everybody except Anthony.
Oh, come on.
Where's he at?
Anthony was in the video shot.
Nah, I don't like Anthony. Because you know why I don't like Anthony?
Why's that?
Because he only laughed at Charles' corny-ass jokes.
Wait, what's wrong with my joke?
Kenny, me and you do a joke. You don't do
Oh,
that.
you don't laugh.
Yeah,
Well, 'cause
Charles
y'all
do
not
a joke.
funny.
Charles do a joke.
Hey.
He all over the
He's
floor.
just that man.
Listen, we're glad to have you back.
Thank you.
And let me tell you something. When I was in Chicago last week, I must have had 25 people come up to me and say, man, please give Shaq our thoughts and prayers, man. We're glad to have you back.
Thank you.
to drop
Appreciate
that
it. I
you
miss
was
you
in
guys,
Chicago
especially you, Ernie.
travel.
I was in Chicago.
Right, big fella. Hey,
I
let's
was
we'll
up to
give
Greg
you the first.
Anthony kissing his ass in Charlotte and
Just a hater.
Chapel
We got
Hill
good
last
teams.
week.
We'll
We
give.
got good teams. What about Auburn?
Hey,
Because nobody.
We was
let's
in the Final
let
Four
Shaq
last
have a
year.
say since we haven't heard from him in a little while here, and we're looking at Kemba Walker going back to Charlotte tonight, first time after 8 years as a Bobcat and a Hornet. What do you expect to see from Kemba tonight?
Well, I think he's going to come out aggressive. Charles, I'm disappointed at you. Last week, you were talking about San Antonio, and I was so down. I need you to say it, and you never said it.
Oh, wait.
You never said it. You never said it.
Wait, listen.
No, you never
Ernie
said
has-
it. I even sent Kenny a text. I said,
ask
Kenny,
What are you bringing
I
me
said,
into this
Kenny,
for? What did I do?
Make him say it.
Like Shaq wanted me to talk about all them big old women in San Antonio. Oh, they got some big ones down there. They eat them churros like this.
That's
I'm
what we-
telling you, they be eating them churros. I mean,
And that's
What they be doing with the churros, Chuck?
hey, Shaq, remember they started a diet down there.
Do it slower, Chuck. Do it slower.
Slim slow.
that's what you miss the most about
Hey,
Do it
I
slower,
told you,
Chuck.
hey, Victoria's the secret down there. That's how they came with that name. They got them big ass bloomers down in San Antonio. They can't get in cute little tiny underwear.
Did you miss this pregame segment that we call It's Easy, presented by Autotrader?
Autotrader, shout
It
out.
talks about the numbers that
Thank you, Chuck.
Kemba Walker put up as a member.
When a team trades you or lets you go, it's about you. But to me, what I'm going to be watching is Terry Rozier. Because, listen, Kemba is an all-star player. He left there. If I'm Terry Rozier, I'm going at his head. Okay, listen, you had a hell of a career here in Charlotte, but I want them to know I'm just as good as you, and we don't want them to miss you. To me, this game tonight is going to be about that man right there. And Kenny knows this. And this is actually a unique situation where, two guys
Traded for each other.
traded for each other. This is personal for Terry Rozier. First of all, he's mad at Boston, but he's also, you get to play against a guy, and they're going to give him a nice ovation. You know, he deserves.
Oh, they're going to put a whole video.
Oh, they're probably going to do video and montage, and then Terry Rozier is going to come out and says, I'm going to hit you in your damn head. No, this is personal. And that's the thing I love about sports. It's personal. When I went back to Philly for the first time, I sit the guys down, I says, listen, if we don't win this game, y'all ain't getting on the plane after the game. We have to win this game. It's subsided.
And by the end of that night, you had the fans in Philly who were chanting MVP.
We
for
beat them
you.
like dogs, Ernie. We stomped them.
Yeah.
And so Terry Rozier, this is personal for him. See, this is the thing about fans and TV. We're looking at this thing from one side. Am I right? We're like I'm watching Espen, and they're doing these revenge games. And they're like, well, it's a revenge game when Kemba goes back to Charlotte. No, it's a revenge game for Terry Rozier also. He's like, no, y'all didn't want me. And I can't then he's like, I can't let this guy come back to my house and kick my butt, plain and simple.
Kemba's averaging 26 on the young season. What's he go for tonight, Kenny?
Well, it's going to be easy. What he's experiencing now, honestly, Ernie, is this is the easiest 26 points he's probably ever had. Because when he comes off a pick and roll by one of his bigs, and you got Tatum and Brown, who's been both in the lineup, they have to stay home with those two guys, the defenders. They're not allowed to come over and help. So all of a sudden, you're just driving and laying one guy or shooting over one guy. He has never come off a pick and roll in his life probably as a Hornet. So yes, he will score big. But again, I agree with Chuck. Terry Rozier has been a second fiddle for a long time.
Yes.
They had him behind Kyrie. When Kyrie came back, we went to the Eastern Conference Final. Kyrie comes back. Y'all forget
He don't
about
get to
me.
play at all.
I don't get to play.
Oh,
now y'all send me away. I'm going to show you that you made a mistake.
I think Kimba's going to stay inside the system, play a regular game, try to get 20. I don't think it's going to have one of those games where he comes down and shoot every time. He's inside a nice system. The guys like him. They respect him. They like playing with him. I think he's just going to play a regular game.
Shaq, you've been
there's just a regular game.
You've been a superstar. And to me, what you just said is important and significant because the first time you went back to L.A., you wanted to kill him. And as a superstar, like, it was very difficult for me the first time I went back to Philly. Like, I'm like, Charles, calm down and breathe. It ain't about you. Well, first of all, it is about you.
See, you're trying to tell yourself it's not.
But you have to keep telling yourself that because you can't come out and try to do too much.
The Celtics and the Hornets coming up shortly. We'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching TNT NBA Tip-Off presented by Autotrader. Finally, it's easy.
Most people don't notice that I'm in stunt double in movies.
No one knows that, as a matter of fact.
I just thought you was
Celtics and Hornets coming right up. Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller, Allie LaForce have it covered next.